everyone, and welcome to my channel Inspired Birdie. So today I'm doing my second ever bullet journal video, and today is going to be around the September/fall theme, and this is going to be specific for student bullet journaling ideas. So I'm not going to do a plan with me today. I'm going to do a share of the spread that I've already put together with different ideas for students that are going back to school. So this is going to be themed mainly around high school and university college type themes. However, bullet journaling, you can really do whatever it is you want to do with it and create what works for you. So I thought that I would just share what I did to potentially inspire anybody else out there. Now, I should share that I am not a student. I'm simply doing this as a different type of idea. I do a lot of different journaling and planner type videos, and I thought that I would share what I would do if I were a student. When I was a student, I absolutely loved journaling. I loved planners, and I just wanted to share some ideas for those of you that are going back to school. I thought that it would be a fun idea. Please leave comments below, share any other ideas that you guys do have. Also, go and check out Pinterest. There are so many different ideas. I did research and I checked Pinterest to get different ideas and inspiration, and that's all I really want to do today is share different ideas. So let's get started. All right, so I'm sharing with you first off what I use whenever I'm doing bullet journaling. I do have a completely separate video called bullet journaling. I think it's called like 101, which will be linked below if you're looking for ideas on actually creating your bullet journal. But this is the one that I have. It is one that I DIY'd the cover. It's in my other video. And these are what I use for my main markers. I absolutely love these, the Faber-and-Castell, which I got off of Amazon, and they're not too expensive at all, but I just love the different widths that you can get. These are fantastic for bullet journaling. Other than that, my pencil cases that have my different colors and my pencil and eraser. I really don't use anything too special. These are all actual markers that I got from the dollar store, but these are the Crayola brand. And I should clarify, when I say dollar store, I actually mean Dollarama, which is the Canadian dollar store. So these are just Crayola brand, nothing really special, really cost effective. So let's get started. All right, so to get started, I'm not actually going to take you through how to set up a bullet journal. If you're looking for that kind of video, you can check out my bullet journal 101 linked at the bottom of this video. So I'm not taking you through the whole legend and table of contents or any of that kind of stuff. What I'm doing today is I just wanted to share with you my theme that I did for September, and specifically related to students, and just share some ideas. So if you're a student and you're looking for an idea of how to set up a bullet journal, that's really what I wanted to share today. And it's really simple. I very much like simplicity. I don't like too much. If there's too much going on, I'm the kind of person that tends to really just not keep up with my journal. So I only have 4 pages to share with you guys. You can certainly add more on, but the first page is the cover page. So just kept it really simple and added in some autumn leaves. I am not an artist. There are bullet journal people out there that are absolutely fabulous. They have a real artistic skill, and I by no means am like that. So I'm not a professional, but what I do is in my other video, I share how I can actually print off templates and I trace. So you can check that out if you're interested, but I went ahead with a fall theme. And the first page was how to lay out a semester. So semester schedule, I know when I was in high school or university, you have semesters. So for example, September to January. I thought it would be really important to have a main page that really just laid out the months for that semester and what kind of projects would be due and for what specific classes. So that's what the first page is. It is incomplete because I just started creating this, and you guys can see as you go through it, you can figure out what works for you. But what I did is just put in the date, then put in my key, my legend. So for example, keeping track of things that are completed and the due dates, and then what days are holidays. Other than that, what classes I would have for that semester. So here's an example of September. The 2nd here in Canada is a holiday. October 14th is a holiday. So I started off by putting in the holidays. The next part would be once school does start up, which is in September, if I have a project for, let's say, French, and it is due September 26th, I can keep track of those items here. So I can keep track of French, whatever the project is, like whatever the name of the project is, what class it is, and once it's completed, I can mark it in green, completed. So that's the first at a glance is what projects are due. Now, a lot of people may prefer the first page of their planner to be more of like a month layout, and you can do that as well. You can totally just put in a month layout. I know a lot of people prefer that. And then possibly putting in like a weekly layout and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, though, I was just looking for some semester type layouts that I can share with you guys. So that's the first one. Second page is, or the third page is, what are the classes that I have? So every time I went back to school, they'd give you a schedule and it would show you when all your classes are. So that I thought it would just be fun to have my own page that had all of my classes Monday to Friday and what time of the day I had each class, and then I can color coordinate them as well. So for example, I did gray as all of my free time. So whether it be a break, a lunch, or a spare class, and then just color coordinated every other class. So English is in pink. So wherever English fell throughout the week, I would mark it in pink. All right, and then the next page is, and I'll just call this out right here. There's a lot of a gap right here, which I don't like. A little arrow on my part, but so this is the next page, social activities. So a page where you can have a calendar for each month in that semester and mark down any social activities you have. So it could be things like being part of a band class, or maybe you're a president at your school, maybe you're part of the dance committee. I'm talking high school right now, but even in university and college, you can be part of different groups as well. And you can just mark down all of the dates that you have different activities. And then again, the theme of fall, which this, I'm not an artist, like I said, this is all stuff that I was able to trace the outline of these leaves, because let me tell you, I am horrible at drawing leaves. And then the last page is a reading list page. There's always tons of stuff that you need to read when you are in school. So I thought a page to keep track of what is being read in what month would be another good option to have. And that's all I included for this. It's a really simple back to school layout. And like I said, there's other things you can do. So if you want, you can do a entire year calendar spread like this. This is one that I did last year. I'm just showing you guys some other inspirational type. This is a baby book that I had dedicated. But there's lots of different things that you can do. So that's pretty much it. Really simple and quick video, just sharing with you guys some ideas. If you are going back to school, especially in high school, I think a lot of schools provide planners, but it's so much more fun to create your own and just do what you want with it. So I hope you found these ideas helpful. So again, a semester breakdown page for all your projects, a breakdown page for all of your classes, a page for any social activities, and then your reading lists. And then of course, on top of that, you can go ahead and add in your calendar as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today for this really quick video. Leave me any comments that you have below. And yeah, thanks for joining. Have a great day. Love and peace to you all. Bye.